And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Got a great show lined up. Crypto Hulk's going to do some coke. I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try some coke right in front of everybody. Don't tell nobody. This is from Target. Olipop Vintage Cola, a new kind of soda. 2 grams of sugar per can. Is that the ingredient? Here's the ingredients. It's very interesting what we got in there. Now, there's certainly a lot of different herbal type things in this Coke. You know what? I don't know if I'm digging this vintage cola. It's got a lot of different kind of roots in there. Kind of tastes maybe flat. Like I don't taste the bubbly. I'm going to give it a no. Olipop combines the classic soda, with the love of prebiotics, plant fiber, and botanicals to support your microbiome and digestive health. Oh, shit. It's healthy. Finally, a refreshing soda that's actually good for you with notes of cinnamon, vanilla, and caramel. Our old style cola evokes both the new and familiar green tea mix of green tea, caffeine, and alpha galangal extract, whatever the fuck that is. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it has enough fizz. Maybe it does. Hold on, Mr. Lucky. I'm doing a taste test here with this shit from Target. I went to Sacramento last night. Yesterday, went to Sacramento, left at 10, 11 a.m. Got back a few hours ago. It was getting bad at the top of the Sierra Nevada, like at Truckee, Donner Pass. Man, the fog at one point, I had to slow down to 30 miles an hour. And it was like 38 degrees or something. It was getting close to snow shit. I'll bet you in 2 more weeks, it's going to get fucking nasty up in those mountains. I won't be able to cross the mountain pass. No, I'm not going to buy this Coke anymore. There. You saw Crypto Hulk ingesting Coke on the show. My name's Crypto Hulk. I just did some cocaine. Coke. Just kidding. In case there's children watching. Mommy, is he on cocaine? Oh my God. Mr. Lucky, hold on. Now, what the hell is he saying? 15,000 seal Qs. Oh, that's good. I'm telling you what, you guys. You are going to be lucky. Thanks for the donation there, buddy. Appreciate it. Hold on. All right, my name's Crypto Hulk, not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything what I'm saying. I'm so fucking high 24/7. Cocaine, heroin, hashish, peyote, LSD, methamphetamines, you name it. I'm shooting it, injecting it, snorting it, everything. Almost 11 months in holding and buying dips. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. Don't even watch the show. This show is the biggest fucking liar program you could ever have. My goal is to get you financially destroyed. I don't do any kind of deep dives at all. I just pick a crypto and say, buy that one. That's what I do. Okay. All right. Now, let me see if I can find the first five to the show. MKP, Cali Boy, Crypto Angel. We're having an open show today. Everybody gets to ride for free. Mark, Mike, Gilbert, Christoph, Thomas, Cox, Danny Boy, Reston, Preed. Let's see. Hello, Hulk. Bye. It's Gordon Logan. Well, boy, Jave, it's Gordon Logan from, it's a bloke from Northern England. Or is he from Scotland or something like, I don't even know. He's like, but anyway, it's Gordon Logan, everybody. He's having a pint of ale in the pub. Oh, my God. I like Blue Moon and Shock Top. So if we ever have a Crypto Hulk meetup, then I'll be and it's at a pub in merry good old bloody England, then I'll be drinking Shock Top or Blue Moon, or I'm not drinking shit. I'm not drinking that nasty, bitter brown beer you guys drink in England. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? It's only the very light yellow with a little, throwing an orange peel in there, and I'm good to go. All right. Let's see. Today's Saturday. Guinness? Hell nah. Hell fucking nah. That's what the inmates used to say a long time ago. I used to work at these old juveniles. Hell nah. I tell them to do something, and they're already on probation and shit, and I'm just like, in juvenile hall, and they're like, hell no, I ain't doing shit. What were they used to say? I'm like, you got to do something. And wait a minute, it's like, I don't got to do shit. And I don't want to say what the rest he would say. Well, I don't got to do shit. Then he would be like, I don't got to do shit. Stay black and die. That's what these kids would say. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, would you line the fuck up? Get in line. Stop it with all that dumb shit. The other thing that I saw when I worked in institutions, I don't even want to get into that. But it was just, it's between the Mexican guys. I'm just like, look, I don't know. I don't have a problem with anybody, honestly, unless you're a fucking stupid fuck. But it's like, I don't know how these Mexican guys, like, the one would call the other dirty Mexican. I'm like, well, where were you born? I was born in the United States. Where was your parents born? Mexico. Where were his parents born? Mexico. Yeah, but he's a fucking, well, you know, I don't even understand. You know what? Shut up and get in line. I'm like, I just don't understand these guys, man. Like he's if somebody's new to the United States or somebody, I don't know. All I know is these young men were going to grow up to be gangbangers and shit, 13s and 14s, or I don't even know, man. I'll sit down and talk to all of them and hang out and stuff, but I'll sure write them up fast and call the judge if I have to and fuck their lives up. But I just need them to shut their fucking mouth and listen. And I try to talk to them about, yeah, it was, I could reach a couple of them. I could tell a couple times I'd have a connection in there and I could mentor some of these younger guys. And now they're probably 40. Something like that, 40 years old. And I met some bad people when I used to work in that line of work. Like some of these kids already at 17, straight up killers, like. But they would trust me. I mean, they could tell me shit. And I'm like, you can't tell anybody. I'm like, here's the only time I can't. If you're planning on taking somebody out, don't tell me. Or if you took somebody out, don't tell me. Okay. Other than that, if I don't even want to say, they could trust me. They knew it. And they could get advice from me, and I'm not going to go snitch. I don't care if the dude brought half a pound of weed in there, flush it down the toilet. I'm not telling nobody, but you got 5 minutes. I was like that. I'm like, just don't hurt nobody. Don't bring no weapons up in here. Oh, you got fucking dope? Flush it. I'll give you 5 minutes, and then I'm going to tear your room apart or whatever it is. Flush that shit and get rid of all that shit. I'd be just like that, and they would know. And I'm supposed to report him and do it. I never saw it. He told me he had it. I never saw it, and so that's just how I ran shit when I run housing units and stuff or whatever, street and all that. I'd be very fair, but anyhow, I like that kind of work. It was good work. Let's see, where do we want? Oh, Swift, son of a bitch, Swift. Let's look at this article here on Swift. I'm telling you what, next month it is getting live. You can purchase silver and gold coins at Crypto Hulk's channel. Look right below Crypto Hulk. Let me get, why is that in there? We're going to start off with Swift today. And I'm going to show you something right now. In this article, don't drink and text. There's something in that Coke Hulk. I like Coke. I like the Mexican Coke. The Coca-Cola, the Mexican Coca-Cola. That's what I like. I went to this little Mexican place last night, had about 3 or 4 drinks, and I had a Maker's Mark and Mexican Cola, and I put the ice in there and pour it myself. I like the Mexican Cola. It's good stuff. It's my favorite. Okay, what we need to look at right here is Swift. ISO, oh God. If your crypto is not ISO 20022 compatible, and it's a payment crypto, you're in for some trouble. ISO 2002 in bites for payments. 1 month to go. The article's saying we got 1 month to go. November 22nd. Are you ready? This is coming straight from Swift, everybody. I love this. Cybos 2025 is now behind us. It was a landmark event with 12,500 plus participants engaging in inspirational sessions ranging from digital forms of value to expediting payments. And of course, ISO 2022 and the opportunities it offers. Now, it's time to focus to the end. I want you to listen. Oh, God, here it comes. Now it's time to focus to the end existence for ISO 20022 for CBPR, which is just around the corner. The 2025, here we go, Charlie Boy Robert, CBPR Plus deadline is a month away. The November deadline means that financial institutions must ensure they have adopted the ISO 20022 Global Payment Standard. Otherwise, they may need to do last-minute preparations to avoid any adverse impact on their organization and customers. What they're saying right now is before whatever this shit's gonna end in the whole world, everybody. We've been waiting for this for like 5 years. This ISO shit, it's finally gonna happen. They kept gonna happen. So today, and as the community transition continues, a decrease in 20022 volumes. In September, that was last month, 2025, the average daily ISO 20022 payment instruction messages reached more than 60%. So they're at 60% now. They got about a month to go to be everybody at 100% compliance. It seems like a lot of these messaging are taking like the last minute. Now we must look ahead to the end of coexistence weekend and ensure we are fully prepared. Oh my God, it's coming. I wonder what's going to happen to crypto. Test to ensure that all inbound processing does not require MT, that's Mary Thomas, before you opt out of inflow translation. Opt out of inflow translation by the 19th of December, 2025 to avoid charges. Ensure you have tested usage identifier changes that are included in the SR25 upgrade of CBPR Plus messages, as old versions will not work after November 22nd, 2025. Test all the upgraded messages in FinPlus pilot feature environment, which have been available since July. For those institutions that are not ISO 20022 ready, understand the impact. Use our ISO 2022 toolkit to check how you will be affected after the coexistence period comes to an end. Oh boy. Now, I'm not going to get into some. I'm going to cherry pick the rest of this. They have a roadmap here. Let me click. I'm going to give you the roadmap. I'm not going to go over it here. This is something that if you want like to do on your own. Stuart Lavelle says, YT hates me. They've hated my channel for 5.5 years. This is the worst fucking platform in the entire world. Where is that? So there's that roadmap right there. I can't, I'm not going to go through this roadmap thing, but it's showing 2025, 2026, 2027, 28. I'm not getting into all that. I think what I'm going to do is leave this right here. But that is your Swift page. So let me check the comments on Swift. We're going to go to Seals Q next. Let me just check these comments. Robert Driscoll is here. Let me take a look. Jersey Kathy. And we got... Okay, let's go to the next Seals Q right here. Let me click out of the Swift article. Seals Q back in the news again. I'm telling you what, if you guys want to get a stock of a crypto, if you're brand new to the channel, some of you guys got cryptos and you got enough of them. I talked to a whale on the channel yesterday on the phone. The guy's got like 300,000 XRP or some number. I'm like, fuck. And then he's got like, I don't know, 600,000 stellars. And then he's Something about 700,000 or something else. I don't know, HBAR or something. Like, damn, that wasn't all. He just went over a few of them. Like, holy shit. But some of these people, they're in the $500 club and stuff. And, the guy watches my channel. Obviously, he trusts the information. It's not so much trusting my information. He sees the information. He can verify it. And so he asked me questions about what he should do with this and that. Man, the guy's got millions in crypto. Josh Walters, thanks, Hulk. I wish I could participate more, but you know how life goes. Yeah. Life, it gets tricky sometimes. And life is just, I don't want to get off on that subject, but let's get into the subject of Seals Q. Now, we all know there's LAES. Guess what? And it's on NASDAQ right here. Seals Q announces an uplisting. Oh, this is very important. This is fucking massive, you guys. How much is Seals Q? How much right now Seals Q is Mr. OG? Mr. OG, how much is Seals Q? Somebody. Seals Q, here we go. $7, says Mr. OG. It's about $7. Oh, man. Now, I was telling you guys about Seals Q, and it was like $1.70. See, this is why people that are worth millions, I got them in the $500 club. They're asking my advice because this is my area of knowledge. I don't know about all cryptos. What I know is what I know. And these people that are millionaires call me up and they want my advice on different things because they're going to make their own decisions, but they know I have a channel that's very well investigative, kind of in focus, where I investigate cryptos and just report information. It's basically all that I do. And then if people have a question, I can go research something and get back to them on things. But LAES is a crypto. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to call anybody out, but let me explain. I saw a really fucking stupid comment earlier. Do you think cryptos or stocks in general just go straight up? That's the dumbest fucking thing. For someone to say, oh, General Motors had a dip. That's the dumbest fucking thing you can ever say. Do you think stocks just go up, they never go down? How would you even say something so fucking stupid as that? Unless you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Everything goes up and down. That's just how it is. I mean, at some point, some of the biggest stocks in the world dip, dump, and go back up. I mean, duh. Come on, you guys. Don't say stupid fucking shit like that on my channel. It makes it look like I got a bunch of ignoramuses watching the show. Have you ever heard or talked about Dovu? I'm not even going to answer that one. That's another one. So what we got here... 42nd on the floor is I know of only one special thing that goes straight up. You sick fuck. Okay, let's go to this article here. What do we got here? Seals Q. Oh my God. To the millionaires watching my program, you guys, some of you millionaires are all into different kinds of stocks. If you don't got Seals Q, you're fucked. I'm just telling you. You've got to have at least, if you're a millionaire, you better have at least $100,000 of Seals Q. That's no brainer. announcing. I mean, if you would have put in $100,000 when I told y'all at $1.70 or something, now it's up to $7. You'll end up with like $1 million in less than a year easily if you watch my show. Seals Q. It's LAES. It's on the NASDAQ. It's a company that focuses on developing and selling semiconductors. Post-quantum technology hardware. Seals Q has government defense contracts, government on and on. Like it's amazing. It's going in satellites. This LAES stock was uplisted. It was uplisted from the NASDAQ capital markets because of Seals Q continued development. From Seals Q's operational progress and Seals Q adherence to the highest financial and government standards required. Are you hearing this? Oh, shit. Seals Q, everybody. LAES. They have the highest standards on the NASDAQ. Just reading it right here. Let's continue. This is Yahoo Finance. The NASDAQ Global Select Market. Listen to this right here. This is why you just need to dump billions of dollars into Seals Q. Well, millions. Well, hundreds of thousands. Well, thousands. Well, hundreds. The NASDAQ Global Select Market is the highest tier, TIER, of the NASDAQ stock market. The Global Select Market is reserved for Seals Q, is reserved for companies that meet the most stringent financial and liquidity standards. When you guys are all rich, you're going to look back and be like, damn, man, I'm sure glad I found that Crypto Hulk channel. Holy shit. This LAES stock, I bought it at $1.70. Now it's worth $2,000. I watched that Crypto Hulk guy. Fuck, dude, I remember those old days. That guy fucking knew. That motherfucker knew shit like in advance, like he hopped on a time machine and went to the future and back. Seals Q inclusion in this tier aligns with its vision to expand its presence among institutional investors and global partners. In addition, Seals Q market cap has recently surpassed $1 billion. It is now a unicorn. I was showing you guys a crypto company on the NASDAQ before it was even a thing. It wasn't even a thing back then. Got you guys into it. Hopefully you dumped enough fucking money in this thing to be billionaires. This marks another significant milestone for Seals Q and underscores increasing investor confidence in its strategic direction. Now, what does this mean, being uplisted? Why is that important, Crypto Hulk? Oh, I'm about to tell you. Being uplisted to the NASDAQ Global Select Market represents an important validation of Seals Q's progress and market credibility. This achievement, along with reaching the $1 billion market cap milestone, demonstrates growing recognition of Seals Q's role as a trusted enabler of digital trust and security in an increasingly connected post-quantum world. Oh, shit. Customers are choosing Seals Q to safeguard identities, devices, and data across critical industries. Oh, shit. Let's hear this. Seals Q. Okay, I'm on the section that says strategic momentum. Go down to the fifth bullet point. 1, 2, 3. It says Seals Q. Oh, you got to hear this one. Right now is where you need to shut your little fucking mouth and listen. Seals Q is among fewer than 10 companies worldwide certified to common criteria called EAL 5+ and the FIPS FIPS 140-3 standards. It operates secure personalization centers in Switzerland and France. Let's repeat this again. SEALSQ is less than 10 companies in the entire world. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. I think I need to get to SEALSQ. Oh, you think so? You're thinking right. Finally, you're starting to fucking think. SEALSQ is less than 10 companies worldwide certified to common criteria EAL 5+ and the FIPS 140-3. That's fucking amazing. As part of its United States strategy, SEALSQ is evaluating communist California and soon-to-be communist Arizona. They keep allowing all these fucking Californians in Arizona. You've lost Arizona. I used to live there. It was a great state till all these fucking liberals moved in. As potential locations for its new post-quantum personalization center. Oh, dedicated to secure chip provisioning for defense. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. That's government defense. You got that right. IoT, which is Internet of Things, and what? Space. Like space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. The space, it has space applications. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. I think I need to sell something else and buy that shit. Right here, it's showing $7. On October 14th, SEALSQ was like $7.65. Now, what happens, let me just tell all the brand new people who don't know shit. Somebody got... Silver Stacker was hidden and timed out. Oh. We got... Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on a minute. I got to do a little quality inspection. Okay. Let's do a report for suicide and self-injuries. That person, I think, is suicidal. They were saying something about they were trying to kill themselves, so I have to report them. And this other person here, weren't they doing like pornography or something on my channel? Yep, they were showing pornography and explicit material. I've got to report that one too. Yeah, I shouldn't do that on Crypto Hulk channel. Okay, who else wants to get reported? Let's have some fun here. Joe Money, SEALSQ, it's going to be the ticket for dump truck loads of cocaine. Oh, shit. How amazing is that? Let me scroll back down to here. Wait, who gave that $9.99 one? Joe Money. Okay. Now we look here, the SEALSQ article. How much time do I got in this show left? Let me take a fucking look here. Oh, we're halfway done. Okay, awesome. SEALSQ, we're done with that article. It's in the top 10 of the entire world. Just putting that out there, just over $7 a piece. Next, World Remit and some of the world's biggest remittances. I'm telling you, this stablecoin thing's taken off. I don't care about prices. Cheap prices means I'm just buying. When this crypto takes off, I'm priced out. If you're brand new, right now is buying time. If you watch Crypto Hulk Show, we go over what cryptos are the best. Here is World Remit, one of the world's largest remittance companies. Now, all these companies that are remittance companies, they are racing to offer stablecoin transfers. World Remit owner, it's called ZEPZ, Z-E-P-Z, is the latest to launch its own crypto wallet. Everybody, I'm letting you see this right now. What we got going on here is it's all coming together. Everybody's putting their wallets. They're getting their crypto set up. We don't got crypto regs. That's going to come in later. There's got to be a consensus on what all this stuff is, what's good, what's bad, what's a rug pull. This is what we're seeing here. The world's largest remittance companies are now getting all up to their necks in crypto. World Remit is going to launch a crypto wallet. Son of bitch. Remember what I told you? The minute everybody's got a phone, the minute everybody's got a crypto wallet, the minute people are starting to send stable coins to each other, are you seeing what's happening? I don't give a fuck if the crypto prices are low. I'm buying the fuck out of them. That's what's happening. Other people are like, oh, that's bad. The crypto prices are down. I'm like, God, you're so fucking stupid. When the prices hit low, that's when you buy. And when they get high, that's when you sell. Like I get high every day, but I'm not talking about that. But when crypto prices go high, that's when you sell. And then when they dip, that's when you buy them. Dip, okay? You dipstick. World Remit, one of the largest remittance companies in the world, is launching their own crypto wallet. Just letting you know, the whole world now is going to start using crypto wallets. This is what we need. We need real world adoption where people are sending crypto, they're buying shit in crypto. That's when the prices go up, and that's when you and me get priced out, okay? This is what I care about. I don't give a fuck. Like right now, if the prices of whatever stock, crypto, I don't care if it goes up and down. This shit doesn't mean a fucking thing to me if it relates to crypto. Right now, it's all speculation. It's gambling time. It's all none of these prices are real. It doesn't mean a fucking thing. The LAES, you wait. A year from now, that shit's like at $500. You'd be like, oh, this week it went down to $7. Who the fuck cares, man? This shit's going to be at $1,000, $2,000. If you know where it's going, like this guy right here, this is where all this goes. LAES is not meant to be sitting at $7. This shit is going to revolutionize the whole entire fucking world, okay? That's why we're here. We're not here to trade these little cryptos for $1 and $2. We're here to make millions. That's why people watch the show, so they get advance notice. You won't hear shit about any of the things I talk about on any other program until after I talk about it. But even still, there's things these other channels just have no clue. They don't deep dive. They just repeat what other people say. That's all they do. Western Union, maybe you heard of them. Western Union and Remitly are also exploring stablecoin wallet services. There we go. Everybody's gonna have a crypto wallet. You can call it a stablecoin wallet. It's a crypto wallet. It's the same fucking thing. With stablecoin remittances on the rise, the world's largest money transfer operators are starting to embrace the latest trend in cross-border payments. To offer services to users, ZEPZ, the parent company of World Remit and Sendwave, is the latest remittance company to build its own crypto wallet. Oh my God. While stablecoin adoption was initially fueled by crypto trading, cross-border payments present an important emerging use case, and remittance providers are critically aware of the trend. They're all coming, everybody. You are all on the right track. You're watching Crypto Hulk. We go over cryptos when they got 2 or 3 zeros in front of them. We are waiting for all this to happen. A lot of these cryptos, I hope you haven't sold out on, but some of you probably have sold every single one, and that's fine. You made your little $100 or $5,000. The rest of us will have millions, and you'll have your little $5,000 to $20,000 you made this year trading, and the rest of us will have millions. With the advantages of near instant settlement and lower fees, stablecoin remittances have surged in popularity. Among United States remittance customers, 26% reported using stable coins for international transfers. That's really fucking huge. 25% of the United States people sending money are doing it with stable coins. That's awesome. With dozens of fintech startups exploring this value proposition, incumbents like Western Union risk being outpriced. Now, because they were there from day one. They were there from day one with crypto. Whoever wrote this article, okay, I got to clown somebody. Hold on. Who wrote this fucking article? Let me look at the top. Nobody is going to admit to it. Okay, here we are. James Morales. Poor James. His IQ is so low. I'm not going to say anything about James. He looks like he was born in a biology lab. I'm going to leave James alone. I could already tell he hasn't evolved yet. Western Union was like there from day one with Ripple. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Facing the threat of new challengers, most have opted to embrace the stablecoin revolution. MoneyGram fired the starting gun on stablecoin remittance race when it launched MoneyGram Wallet in 2024. The platform let users buy, hold, and send Stellar USDC on the Stellar network. Meanwhile, MoneyGram's network of global agents plugged into local off-ramps like Ripple and shit. They don't want to talk about that, do we? Following in MoneyGram's footsteps, other providers are actively building out their own. Western Union, the CEO said, which may include a stablecoin wallet with on and off-ramp integration. Well, that's Ripple and Stellar right there. Let's see. Remitly announced plans to launch a Circle wallet in September through a partnership with Bridge and Circle. And we all know Bridge, if memory serves correct, that was an early partner with Stripe. Stripe bought Bridge. Stripe also owns 1 out of 25 Stellar lumens. So this whole thing is Stellar, which is Jeb McCaleb, who's the same guy who helped make Ripple. It all goes back to those core cryptos. There's probably 8 or 10 core cryptos that all these fucking cryptos are going to run on. Okay. I'm going to let this article go. By plugging fiat off-ramp straight into receipts, stablecoins could streamline terminal. So what we're talking about here is interoperable platforms, James Morales. The Ripple interoperable on-off-ramp, the XRP ledger, the interledger protocol that was already given to the World Wide Web. James doesn't have any idea about what we're talking about, so we're going to leave James alone because you can't talk to somebody who doesn't know shit. And James obviously doesn't know shit. So let's check the comments here real quick. Josh Dubach, thank you very much for that, buddy. I won't mention names, but what some people do on this channel is they literally end their one membership and start a brand new one with a different name, friends, credit card, and all that. I recognize people on my chat right here that are doing that right now where YouTube blocks them. So they just sign up under another account. And that's what you have to do. So YT doesn't want you joining the channel, doesn't want you donating, none of that shit. So some people just say, fuck it. They get another membership and call themselves Jim Smith and they're use their friend's credit card or whatever. It's what people do on YouTube. This is the worst platform on the planet. All right, check the comments real quick. Stu, I keep getting an ad pop up about Lear jet sales. Okay. Okay, next article. We got 15 minutes. Kyrgyzstan. We'll get through this article real quick here. I want you to see what's happening. A real government right here, Kyrgyzstan, is hooking up with crypto. It's all happening in front of us. You can watch it all go down. Hold on. Okay, let's read this article here real quick. Kyrgyzstan launches a national stable coin, everybody. And they set up a cryptocurrency reserve. The country has also legally recognized its central bank digital currency, the digital SOM, which plans to pilot government-related payments with it. Get with it. Kyrgyzstan is advancing its national crypto strategy by launching a new stable coin pegged 1-to-1 with the SOM. So Kyrgyzstan is launching a stable coin, a government, and it's pegged to the SOM. The government also has legally recognized its central bank digital currency, the digital SOM, which plans to pilot related payments with it. Kyrgyzstan is developing comprehensive crypto infrastructure, including creating a national cryptocurrency reserve, partnering with Binance Academy University for programs, and collaborating on smart contract development. If you notice what happened recently, CZ Binance, President Trump of the United States gave him a pardon. He went to jail for 4 months. He got out. Trump wiped his slate clean, because otherwise you can't be having a company like Binance, the CEO going to jail and shit, working with government. It's not going to happen. So they had to wipe his slate clean. That's what's up. Elizabeth Warren's all bitching and complaining. But nobody fucking cares about that bitch anyway. You got to look at what the big picture is. The big picture is this crypto's got to spread throughout the whole world. And Elizabeth Warren is anti-crypto, so she's gone the way of the dinosaur. No one gives a fuck about what she has to jump up and down and scream and say. Kyrgyzstan is moving ahead with its national cryptocurrency strategy, launching a stablecoin and preparing for a public sector rollout of a CBDC. Oh my God. Chengpeng Zhao is all mixed up in this. They're going to have their own crypto. Wow, this government is. At the same time, the country's CBDC, the digital SOM, is now legally recognized and expected to be piloted for government-related payments. In April of 2025, President Sadr Japarov amended the country's constitutional law, giving the digital SOM legal tender status if fully launched by the national bank. We have a government right here that's using cryptocurrency as we speak. It's already starting. There's that article right there. I'm going to click out of that one. I just want to show you, it doesn't matter what crypto prices are. If they're cheap, that means we buy them. The cheaper, the better right now. You're not going to get rich today or tomorrow. So what you need to do is sit down, shut up, and understand, where are we right now? We don't have crypto laws. We don't have crypto staking that's legitimate. Like, there's nothing happening now except gambling. That's all. And cheap crypto prices. So what I'm taking advantage of is cheap crypto prices. Here's what I do, and I can't tell you what to do, but last year when gold was at 2,000 an ounce, I took 4 credit cards, maxed them out, and bought all the gold. I said, this will be the last gold purchase that I ever make, because gold is going to fucking go crazy. And guess what? It has, and it will continue. Okay. I already knew this years ago. About 3 years ago, I started selling gold coins and shit on my program. I think 3 is about 3, maybe 4. I don't know, but definitely 3 years ago, I got gold and silver coins for sale. I've been telling you guys to buy it up. Now gold's at $4,400 a coin. Makes you going to wish you had $1,800 gold coins again on Crypto Hulk Show. Those days are over, okay? There was a day when I told you for every $1 in crypto, I have $8 in gold. Now, crypto prices have gone up over the past 3 years. So now my ratios are about 1-to-1. For every $1 of crypto, I got $1 in gold. So even though gold's gone up, a lot of my cryptos have gone up more. Gold has gone up about 100%, 150% over the past 3 years. And a lot of these cryptos have gone up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. But anyhow, let's look at another article here. Hulk, are you getting your insider information from Maxine again? See. All right, next. Oh, look at this one right here. Here's Ripple. Oh, man, this one's a good one. Article's about a few days old. Look right here with Ripple. Breaking news. Ripple Prime officially introduced. Now, Prime Brokerage, Hidden Road. There's a company called Hidden Road. And it has officially rebranded to be called Ripple Prime. And the rebranding comes after Ripple officially bought the company. I think Ripple spent $1.25 billion to buy this company. Hidden Road founder Mark Ash will be working together with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Because of the acquisition, it was first announced in April. Listen to this. Ripple has become the first company in the entire world to operate a global prime broker. Oh my God, we'll repeat that again. Ripple has become the first company in the entire world to operate a global prime broker. Do you not see? I don't care about a court case. I never have. I don't care. People say, oh, the Ripple executives are dumping the cryptos. Well, how the fuck are they buying a $1.25 billion company here? They just bought G Treasury for $1 million. It bought stablecoin infrastructure rail for $200 million. It sure looks to me like they know what the fuck they're doing, and all your stupid fucking comments don't really mean shit, okay? I'm looking at facts right here. I'm seeing Ripple as the only company in the whole fucking world that's operating a global prime broker. I don't care what the fuck they do. I really don't. I got a certain amount of XRP, and what I'm looking at is Ripple's fucking taking over. That's what I'm looking at. I don't give a fuck if Chris Larson sells off 700 billion of his Ripples. I don't give a fuck about that. That shit does not concern me one bit. What concerns me is how badass Ripple is, spending over $1 billion for this company, 200 million for that million. They're just out there buying up shit like bosses. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm hearing little bitches talking shit about dumb shit. No, these Ripple executives, they're dumping their crypto. I'm just like, shut. You sound like a little fucking bitch when you say that dumb shit. Ripple's highly regulated RL USD stablecoin. Everything's all regulated with Ripple. These dumb motherfuckers they're just talking some dumb ass shit. Ripple is the most regulated crypto on the fucking planet with audits, and it's amazing. Ripple gets audited. Ripple's been getting audited as a money service business for like 10, 12 years now. Not one issue with the government. Crypto.com files for national bank charter right here. This is what's going on, everybody. At first, we could have 100 exchanges to buy crypto. And in the end, you'll have 10, just like I've been telling you for 5.5 years now. Crypto.com files for a national bank charter following Circle, Stripe, and Coinbase. Crypto exchange, Crypto.com, is the latest firm to apply for a national bank trust charter. Crypto.com filed an application with the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency of the United States. That's the OCC. Crypto Hulk, what is the OCC? It is the boss of all the banks in the United States. Crypto.com is now asking the boss of all the banks in the United States if they can become a bank. A crypto company wants to become a bank. Just thought I'd put that out there. I'm not concerned about crypto prices right now. The only thing crypto cheap prices mean to me is buy the fuck out of it. That's what low prices mean to me. Dumb shits. Oh, crypto prices are down. I was like, wow, those people are so fucking stupid. They do not know how to trade. People that say dumb shit like that are so, I'm not even going to discuss it anymore. It's not worth my time. National banks can now custody crypto, and more crypto-friendly regulation may be on the way. Now, I bought a crypto. It's called Telcoin. I got a lot of that fucking shit. Why did I buy Telcoin? Because I told you guys, Telcoin was the world's first crypto bank that has a stable coin that's already gotten approval and passed everything from the United States of America. The other thing I got is we got the Telcoin and the Bank Social. The Bank Social, I have a fuck ton of that. Bank Social got approved to be on the FedNow list. So they're in. They're already in. They passed. About a month ago, you have the CEO of Bank Social sitting there taking selfies with Hester Pierce. They're taking selfies. That's Bank Social. Are you worried about Bank Social passing regulations? I'm not, because they already passed them. They're sitting there with Hester Pierce taking selfies at Bank Social, and they already got a Federal Reserve FedNow license. They are good to go. Golden. Them and Telcoin. If you want two cheap cryptos, those are it right there. Fully licensed. Nobody's getting in trouble at Telcoin or Bank Social. So you got Crypto.com trying to be a bank, which they will. Circle doing the same thing. Coinbase and that company Bridge, that is a division of Stripe. Stripe owns 1 out of 25 Stellars. Stripe has been a Stellar partner from day one. We're talking like, 2015 or something? The OCC gave banks approval to buy, sell, and manage crypto. There you go. That's all I'm going to read on Crypto.com. How much time we got? 2 minutes. Oh, we are out of time. Let me check some comments here. I'm working on a crypto for tomorrow morning. It's a really good one. It might even be one that we've talked about before. I'm going to dump some money into it probably tonight. And because what I'm reading, I got to do some more research on it, but it's looking really, really, really good. And I will let the $500 people know probably in a few hours from now. And then the rest of you guys, when we watch the show tomorrow morning in the United States, my show will be about 13 hours from now. I'll notify the $500 people in about 3 hours from now. So they have overnight to buy the shit slowly and whatever they got to do, get money or stuff like that. So, but I'm going to be working on that right now. And it's really good. I'm just letting you know. So I'll see y'all. I'm going to get back to work and come up with a magic crypto for the AM. I'll see you then.